Okay, so this is the first of what will be many screencasts where I deconstruct new job boards that come on the scene, tell you what's wrong with them, what's right with them, and just my general thoughts on how they're designed and what success they might have in the job board marketplace. So this is a new site that just came out. It's called Healthcare Jobs on Display, where healthcare recruitment ads come to life. It's their tagline, and it's pretty appropriate given the purpose of this site. Now, this is not your typical job board. It's run by a recruiting firm. So an existing recruiting firm who already places people in this area now has their own job board, which actually is a pretty good way for recruiting firms to take advantage of job boards. And I definitely see a trend in this regard. I'm coming across more staffing firms and recruiting firms who are launching their own job board in this regard around their own niche. So I definitely think it's something that all recruiting firms should be doing, and just take advantage of that web traffic out there. And secondly, it's different because it lists its job postings differently, and I'll show you those in a few moments here. I want to break down the homepage first, kind of step by step here, and tell you what I think. So first of all, first impression, pretty clean design. My one big problem design-wise is this blue. There's way too much blue in here. And I think the problem lies with the background along the left. If that were a lighter color, say a color like this, or a gold, or even just a white or slate gray background, that would make the actual logo area, the top header, pop more. And I think that's too much blue, and that kind of blue is sort of looks very 1996-ish in terms of design. So that's my main problem with the design of this homepage so far. You can see here they have the typical pictures of types of work they fill. It's kind of a nice feature that they fade out like that. Employers and job seekers have the login right there. That's pretty good. The navigation over here, home, about us, job seekers, pretty intuitive, pretty easy to see, works great. I don't know what this quote is here for. To me, that's a huge waste of space. It has nothing to do with healthcare or jobs, or why is that there? It seems like somebody, oh, let's put a quote in there. That'll look cool. And it's definitely not. Does not belong on the home page of a job board. It's just wasted space. It does nothing to sell ads or get job seekers to apply. So get rid of that quote here. Moving down, I like that they have the what they are in the middle here in text. Again, this is what they do, and I'll show you that in a second. They have the employer spotlight on the left, the links that work. Very good. You definitely want to showcase the employers you do have. Put their logos up there, even if they do it for free. Do it because it gives your site credibility, and in the end, that's what employers are looking for: credibility. Is this a place where my jobs will get seen? And when they see other companies up there, that just lends more credence to what you're doing. The search job links is over here. Pretty simple, self-intuitive. I like to share links here for the social media stuff. Very good. Other ads here, I guess, which are selling. Not bad. They're a member of IEWS, which is always a good sign. This is pretty good here. Nice incentive for job seekers. Post your resume. You're eligible for a $50 or $100 gift card. Not sure what the details are, but that's pretty good. Newsletter down here. Again, you want to use newsletters to your advantage. They should be part of your marketing campaign to employers. And I'll probably have a different podcast on newsletters themselves later on, but very good to see that. Moving down the page, here's where we get into some of the optimization techniques. Obviously, you can see the different types of phrases here. This is all here for SEO, is my guess. And I think it's done pretty well. None of these are links, which I'm not sure why. So if they can build some internal linking there to some of the actual jobs they have, they should start doing that. Again, it's just you definitely want to inbound link to your existing content as part of this. So, and the other thing I found a little strange is that these icons here are linked to nothing. So my question is, why are they there? And if I go through into the actual search itself from a JavaScript perspective, these icons are linked, but they're not linked in the home page, which I find very strange. So let's take a look at some of the ads here. Here's the search page, and here's what I was talking about. All these are now links. So why are they not linked on the home page? That's just a bad design on my part. If they're not links, they shouldn't be there, is what I'm saying. But if we click on these, let's show you what they talk about. Okay, so again, not your typical job board. These are display ads. Their thought was to take a print ad and put it online, which is not typically how a job board works, right? So typically you see a bunch of text listings and a horizontal listing vertically down the page. But I guess each client gets 2 ads for their job when they put them on here. Now, I think this is a unique idea. It definitely makes you stand out. Now, what they do is they create every single ad for every one of their clients. So they physically go and do this, which that's a pretty time-consuming process. My other issue, if I'm an employer posting on here, how do I know my ad's going to be different than the other ones? They all kind of look the same to me. So if I'm a different employer on here, I think they need to make sure they're doing things differently for each employer. Otherwise, it's gonna look too much the same. If they click more info, you see more information. This is pretty nicely done in terms of who the company is, how to apply, all the basic information. So all in all, it's a pretty well done job board. Again, aside from the blue and some of the other small issues I found with them. Pricing is, let's check that out. I've not checked it out yet. Banner ads, employers. Let's see here. I have the rates. Okay, one display ad, $2.99 for 30 days, $6.99 for 3 of them. Okay, that's pretty expensive there. Although I assume that has a lot to do with the fact that they're creating each ad for the client. They are on Facebook and Twitter, according to their press release I read. So that's a plus. The problem is they're not listing the Facebook or Twitter addresses on the homepage, which you should be doing. You want people to connect with you wherever they want, so give them that choice. And they do have a blog though, which is nice. Let's check that out briefly. Okay, cue the spotlight. It's their initial press release. You can see here's their Facebook and Twitter links. So not bad. Again, a pretty clean design. I like the icons. Very simple, very unique. About us, why we're different. So again, you want to tell companies why you're different when you do run a niche board. And all in all, pretty decent site for a new healthcare company on the way. Now, they're not going to overtake, the major healthcare job boards that are out there now with this. It's purely a niche play. I think it's purely driven by their own staffing clients that they have place for. But I think over time, it could be a definitely second source of income for them, for this company. So there you go, healthcare jobs on display.com. Hope you enjoyed my screencast. See you next time.